everybody, Echo here for All Out Gamer. Welcome back, Starfield. So we've just finished with Londinian. Today, we needed to go and speak to Victis, following our success in collecting the samples. Still not a fan of anyone but Kaiser, but yeah. I think maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, but never mind. Okay, so do I need to walk back? I don't think so. I think I could just go back. So Victis, let's go speak to him. I think we're coming to an end of the old UC quest line now. So we'll have to figure out what we're doing after that now. Might be cool to see what side quests we've got before we commit to another main storyline. Maybe one of the factions. I think the Crimson Fleet was the other choice last time, but feel free to suggest, Ryujin Industries if you'd like to see that. The main quest line, if that's something you're into. It's a little bit slower in Starfield, of course, but if that's what you're into, feel free. If not, we'll just select at random. I think, like I said, the Crimson Fleet was a pretty close. I think they were even, weren't they? It was just a comment that came between the two when we were deciding what to do. Anyway, Victis. Alright, I know I'm getting scanned. I've been here many times. Out of the way, people. God, it's crowded here today, isn't it? Is there a festival on? What is going on? Everyone's in sort of like 90s tracksuits. What is that? Has anyone noticed that before? Why are you all in 90s tracksuits? That's so bizarre. What are you doing? Okay. Off to mast. Need to get in that elevator. Head down to Sector 7. Hopefully we don't have to speak to Karen again. Trying to avoid her after the whole, terrifying stalker ordeal we had up on the top of that needlessly complicated place to get citizenship. Top of the building. Subsection 7. Here come the men in black. Hey, we never checked whether there was cereal back in that box, did we? I doubt it. I doubt it. They never take my suggestions. What's up? Didn't notice you up there before. Yep, I'm allowed in. Okay, cool. Still the oddish storage I've ever seen. Just in the middle of this corridor. They've got so much space out there. They're stacking like IKEA boxes in this corridor. Ooh, take a little. He's got it good in there, hasn't he? Don't you think? He doesn't have to worry about anything. He just rocks around. I suppose he's lonely all the time. No, there is that. But if he's got video games in there, he might be fine.
Well,
maybe he's got like Super Mario or something.
Surprise. When I heard
I'm over here.
you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Why does your voice sound weird? Oh, we did, and a whole lot more.
Then. So, what exactly
you.
are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terrormorphs, no?
I know you're involved in attacking Tau Ceti and New Atlantis.
Now,
That's
what
right.
in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
Evidence in that. Because you're the only other person who knew the Lazarus plant could be weaponized.
That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet.
You're such a
Perhaps I
smug
can
prick.
Convince you to keep this among us.
Stop being ooh, then, and just like be like have a little bit of like remorse or something. Sorry, I'm telling the cabinet what we learned. Consider this your chance to come clean. I've got no plans to tell anyone. I just want to know you the truth. Now, remember, we're playing a bad guy here. What would a bad guy suggest? You really don't know anything about the attacks. Is that what you're claiming? I've got hypothermia still. No more lies. Confess or I turn over what I found. Oh. This is a tough one. You know what? Let's be a prick. Sorry, I'm telling the cabinet what we learned. Consider this your last chance to come clean.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected.
Underestimated me.
I did it.
Absolutely.
The Terrormorph attacks on Tau City. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out
Yeah,
how
and then
to
you had him
deploy the
off.
Lazarus plant's
Made me
pollen
do it.
outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now,
Yeah, you're a real son of a bitch.
being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Yeah, because you're mad. You're literally insane. Because you're a madman, yeah, and a murderer, and you live to sow death. To work on something that long, this seems personal. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in their Lazarus plant than to use it. Associate who we've been working with. We know who it is. It's the Orlays guy. Better you're a madman and a murderer, and you live to sow death. To work on... Okay, what do we go for here? There's so many tough choices. God damn. No better way to show it... Yeah.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found.
And you absolutely should have done. Don't care.
I can risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands.
So you walk over to the government, you give it to the right people.
Spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Yeah, but you could have told someone and not attacked the capital city and not murdered everyone on Tau Ceti. Are you with me so far, Victus? Because those were big no-nos, big boy. Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives. You just said it took you years to use the plant outside of London and you killed them for nothing.
Simple
Yes.
to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No.
You waited.
We were sacrificed.
I'm not buying it.
All we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter. She becomes a hero. I become a trusted
Yeah, she is.
advisor, having
Nope,
found
you're not
Kaiser,
trusted.
the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis.
You.
The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else.
How did he get the plant? That's what I want
Decades
to
on
know.
the run, brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Right, okay. So let me just clear some things up in my mind here, Victus. Francois, do you mind if I call you Frankie? Cool. Frankie, let me clear some things up here for you. Okay, you waited from between New Atlantis falling. Don't grin at me like that. I'm explaining something. Better, thank you. And the end of the war, and you didn't tell a soul. Okay, and now you're trying to play victim because you killed people. Yeah, you don't get it, do you? Don't tilt your head at me like some sort of puppy. I'm not buying it, and I'm not on your side.
Biding your time, then?
Yeah, I guess I am. So you murdered the UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There
Yeah,
are
I
no
agree with that.
heroes without a I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And
We're
we
a space
all
scoundrel that smuggles
benefited.
things, and we think you're
It's why
disgusting.
I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old
Of course you
machine
did.
guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago.
Of course you
I
did.
went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And
Well,
look at
Hadrian
the
don't like you
results.
either.
I know for a fact the cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done.
Oh yeah, well you're not
Isn't
gonna have a
that
head.
preferable to languishing away in obscurity, running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard.
Doesn't
With
bother me at
only
all
the
doing.
vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
You know what? I like being sort of a smuggler. I'm already super duper talented, good looking, etc. I don't need to be heavily rewarded. You know, I can take what I need. That's the beauty of being a scoundrel. But I don't murder people relentlessly for just being in an area. Alright? Cool. If we waited for me to say thank you, you're going to be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And
I
let's
am
not
acknowledging
forget
the truth.
importance of our
You're
actual
an
endgame.
sociopath.
Eliminating the Terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives.
Yes, but it could have been done a long time ago.
Be protected.
Don't interrupt me.
I've
Don't
already
interrupt
sent
me.
along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks
Frankie.
on the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC.
Again, withholding information for your own gains. You're despicable. Okay. You could have presented so many deaths by handing over the information sooner, rather than being a selfish prick. Clear? Cool. I know there'll be a lot of people that agree with you, the ends justify the means and all that. I don't buy it, because if you were really out to save the people, and you were really out for the UC, you would have handed over the information sooner, and saved the lives. So you can suck an egg. Alright, dude? You're getting your head chopped off. Nope. I hope you enjoyed your talk, because once I tell the cabinet, it will probably be your last.
It's a pity, Captain.
Oh, boo-hoo.
But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the
Right, are you
opportunity
going to sweeten the pot?
provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
The right thing. The right thing. Yeah, almost had me there, but the right thing is to have your head off. Boy! In fact, you know what? Oh, is he going to pay us money, though? Oh, is he going to pay us money? No. We've got to go. Keep on track. We have his head off. I don't agree with him. Oh, but the money. If he pays us a lot of money. If he pays us... Right, okay, no. Nope. Off with his head. I might not have his head off. I might not have his head off. I might... Oh, God. Oh, God. The principles of a smuggler. I want the money. No, I'm as bad as he is if I accept what he's done. I'm as bad as he is. I can't forgive what he's done. His head has to come off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. His head has to come off. I'm sorry. Let me know if you disagree with my decision, but it's got to be done. Unless it's Karen we have to talk to, in which case I might side with him. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's Hadrian. Let's see what Hadrian thinks. Where's Kaiser? What does Kaiser think? Kaiser? Where's my boy? Alright, Hadrian.
Perfect
What do you
timing.
think?
We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe
Yeah.
and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against Terrormorphs.
Means either plans
okay,
will work for
excellent.
clearing those critters off our worlds.
Yeah.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything?
Yeah,
Did
your
my
dad's
father
a
tell
prick.
you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
He did. He did. V. Victus confessed he organized the attacks from his cell. Yeah.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew.
Yep,
Why?
me too. I told you
Did he
before
say
the
why
recording.
he did it?
You disagreed with me. Said he was trying to fix the damage done to Sanon name, make you and him heroes. Yeah, accurate.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him. Well,
Hadrian,
once we inform the cabinet,
we might be
they
on
can
the same
ensure he won't be
page.
able to do anything like this ever again.
This is a momentous occasion, Hadrian. Are we bonding right now? Did we just become best friends? He deserves
Exactly.
punishment.
Bring justice to everyone he's hurt.
Hadrian,
So
if
I
I
guess
could
that
high
gives
five
us
you
our
right
final
now,
answer.
you would have a stinging hand. I'm telling
Nothing
you.
left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all.
Off of
Unless
his
there
head,
is more to
yeah.
discuss. This
Absolutely
might be
not.
our
Let's go
last
do it before I
opportunity
change
to
my
talk
mind.
things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terrormorphs.
No money. No, let's just get it over with because I'm
here
going
we
to
go.
end up changing my mind. I need to stick to my convictions, but my roguish side is telling me to take the money and run. No, he's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go. And we're not doing the weird virus thing you're suggesting either. Untested virus, just release it. It kills Terrormorphs. Who knows what else it will kill? And we're not releasing that. At least we know the Aseles are safe. Right? Right. Oh, it's the X Factor again. Get your flute out, Hadrian. Get your flute out.
Welcome back.
You can
all of
do
you.
panpipe.
I wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
We're going to do some
But
woodwind
according
and...
to Hadrian's report and the second one I just received, it seems the Terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but
Correctamundo, Abello.
strike. Is what I'm reading here
It was
true?
Frankie. It is. That's correct, Mom. It was a deliberate
My
attack.
God.
An attack? Using Terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the
You see,
second report
Terrormorphs
claims
have got
correct?
mad hay fever.
Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Absolutely
Orlays?
not. No. No, he did not. That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Ve Victus organized the attacks. Absolutely.
It's true,
Throw the
ma'am.
guy
I
under
heard
the
the
bus. Let's
recording
get it over.
myself. My father figured out how to use Terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
Yep.
That-
And not like in a cool pick them
That's
up and
impossible. He doesn't have the
way.
kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough.
You're seeing, I
I
still
hope
think you
everyone
suck,
here
but you're absolutely
understands that
right.
What has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room.
I'm not
Now,
staying in
that's
this
quite
room
the
forever. It's
accusation
coming with me, the
leveled.
information.
Considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yeah. Play emergency recorder snippet.
Transformed. A Terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that he was
Obviously.
anywhere. That's Francois.
Yeah, Frankie
We knew they could
himself.
do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple.
I
man.
said that, Yassine.
Officer,
Are we just
please
becoming
collect
best
that
friends as
recording.
well?
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have
I've
little
already
doubt that
investigated.
Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the
Oh,
subject.
you mean how he got his
once
information out?
confronted
Yeah.
with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll
Why
issue
did
the
you say
order
chat like that?
immediately.
Don't be torturing people. That's not part of the
Combined
deal.
with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We
I think you can.
failed
Make me like
the people of
a
the
colonel.
colonies by not dealing with Ve Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Excellent. Colonel Echo? No, you're not gonna... Okay. Mom, I would request his life to be spared. He did help us against the Terrormorphs after all. Good. The world would be better without Vavictus in it. Whatever the cabinet thinks is the good course of best course of action, what will happen to him? Oh, do we spare him? I mean, we've thrown him under the bus, or do we want him dead? Do we want him... Are we going for, like, the ultimate punishment thing? Damn. I don't really believe in capital punishment. You know, I just think people suffer more if they're alive. Should he suffer more by being alive, locked in that cage forever? I actually think maybe.
I do not appreciate information being withheld.
I've not withheld anything, you son of a gun.
I'm not sure I see why someone with UC blood on their hands would merit leniency. But I will note your request when the decision is made.
Oh,
now,
okay.
with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again.
Yeah, we're not using the weird aerosol thing.
The cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Just don't keep the information anywhere, because it can always be discovered. What is it with you people? You want to store things, just don't collect samples, don't write anything down, and no one will ever know. Yes? Just guard the planet. Securing the plant isn't enough, it should be wiped out. No, it's still a living thing. Terrormorphs can be taken out with the virus. I don't think we should take out a plant. We never know what else it does in that ecosystem. It might keep other life sustained. Yes, I actually do think the other ones should be involved. I actually do think that.
Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
Alright, yes, you simmer down.
I fail to see the value here.
It will demonstrate to the collective the UC isn't planning to secretly using it. Yeah, the UC doesn't exactly have the best track record. This would ensure good behavior from both sides. No, I think they'll trust us more.
That is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
Yep.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
Yep.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain.
Hey, Mahaitha, it must be toasty in here.
To our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Ascelius
Agreed, Yassine, again.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps.
All
the
right.
technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast
Assuming you
results
know
always lead to
something
the
about
best outcomes,
everything about
don't they?
something is not
As
science.
you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We think the Ascelius.
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Deploying the Ascelius is the safest route. That's my vote. Yes. I do not believe that, you know, what's her face over here is a true scientist. That she says it's solved science. Yeah, you can never assume you know everything about anything. So yeah,
I'm in
deploy
full
these
agreement.
sillies.
No need be
Tried
delving
and
into
tested.
unpredictable sciences.
Worked before in nature.
And Major Sanan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter
Oh.
is settled. We'll begin the process
Adrian, you're gonna make me tear up.
Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
Oh,
As
hell
befits
yeah.
such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude.
Colonel Echo,
Today,
Colonel Echo, fingers
we will
crossed.
be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Okay, what does that mean?
For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What does that
What
mean?
he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah,
What is a class 1?
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know what it means. Yes,
It's
what's a
status
class 1
reserved
citizen?
only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause.
That is the
Class
most
ones
vague
enjoy an
answer.
Ample
Okay.
credit disbursement, an additional
Oh,
reduction
now
in the
we're
cost of
talking.
colonial goods.
Oh,
And
hell
I'm
yeah.
told the penthouse is
A penthouse?
rather impressive.
Oh, thank you,
all
Madam
have
President.
earned it. Now,
And
there's
Colonel?
much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be
Alright, what
honored,
about
ma'am.
me?
As
Am
for
I
you,
just not in the
Captain,
room anymore? Okay.
the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As
Okay.
a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I
Yeah?
believe you'll have your pick of duties.
Oh,
Speak to
excellent.
your
Okay.
commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should
All
be
right.
able to provide you with
Does he know I'm
assignments
class 1?
going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On
Hell
behalf of
yeah.
the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Tuala's
This
gonna be
meeting is
so
adjourned.
pumped. Do you remember like 4 days ago, eh? When we first met? Yeah, that was crazy. Tuala's gonna be like, oh my god, 99 percentile and class 1! Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Tuala, where are you, bud? Give me my penthouse, and then let's see it. How much money do I get? Oh, I'm glad I turned in Victors now. How much cash do I get? Class 1 citizen. Hello? Tuala, old buddy, old pal. Alright,
Well,
alright.
well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Hell yeah, and the rare 99 percentile, remember? Yeah, boy. I'm just there to collect... Yeah, I'm just there to collect whatever this class 1 thing
Luckily,
pays.
I'm one step ahead of you.
Hell
I've
yeah,
already gone
Tuala.
ahead
That's
and
why you're
processed your
my
Class
boy.
1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the
hell yeah.
credits should be in your accounts now.
Let's
But
see
to
it,
get
let's
into
see
your
it.
penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Okay, I'll get over there. 12,000? Thank you, I guess. Where's the thank you, I guess thing? Rather drink engine oil than live in New Atlantis, but at least the price is right. Yeah,
Higher
glad
ups
to
wanted
see
to
the
make sure you
give
know
credit
how
where
much
credit's
they
due.
appreciate what you've done. But
Yeah.
with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment.
Okay.
There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space.
Ace
Or you
pilot,
can help
ace
the TMD
pilot.
in cleaning up Terrormorphs.
Oh, god
and I got a
damn.
request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any new alien threats on the horizon. Any of
Okay.
those missions call to you?
Okay, well, I'm going to leave that for now, Tuala, because I want my house. But thank you for the info. Very useful. And we might come back and do some of the old Dr. Walker things. Where's this place for the house? Can I get that from activities? Speak to Percy. No. Oh, there we go. In the Aphelion Realty office. Alright. Okay. Let's go see this house. The culmination of all our hard work over how many weeks is this now we've been playing this game? Going through the UC quests. Oh, let's see it. We got a penthouse, 12 grand.
If it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made
Okay,
quite a
why
name
you-
for yourself in
you
New
don't need to
Atlantis.
dance. In fact, no.
In
Do us
fact,
another 12.
The higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you
Okay.
one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city.
One
It's
of the
a premium
nicest? Alright,
penthouse
let's see
at
it.
the top of Mercury Tower.
Oh,
Best
not
location
stairs.
in New
If the-
Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
Is there a lot of lists? Because I don't want a broken down lift.
Registered as the owner.
Elevator, sorry. For all the Americans out there. I'm interested. Let's
You're in
go.
for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments.
Okay, shh. Just take me there.
Okay, you're all set. Your new home's
Zora.
located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an
Zora.
owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
I'm sure you will, although let's not go with the snobbery, you know? I'm still one of the boys. I'm still Jenny from the block, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I'm in the pond again. Damn it. So we're heading to Mercury Tower. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? I hope it's fancy as hell. Oh, we don't have any lung capacity whatsoever. I forgot about that. Lungs of a toddler that smokes 70 cigarettes a day. Reliant Medical, we don't need that. Okay, where is this damn tower? God damn. Why is... Shh! Just walking past, lonely ass people. So we're a Class 1 citizen. We're still loyal to the Great Serpent, though. I hope they know that. It came down to the UC or the Great Serpent. That snake's getting it every time. Mercury Tower. With a sort of 1980s sign. Hell yeah.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down.
Nice hat,
She
nerd.
apparently signed on to do some
Donald Duck looking mofo. Alright. Let's see this. Where's this apartment? Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see it. I unlocked it. We used the key. Alright. Okay, let's see the view though. In fact, no, let's have a look. We'll end with the view. Okay. Okay. This is what? A toilet? Nice. Gorgeous kitchen. They put a succulent in here for us. They knew who this apartment was for. There's no other furniture, just the succulent. They knew it was... They knew you, boy. They knew him. Alright. What's in here? What's in here? What's in there? Oh, this is the bathroom. So what's that other one? Like a pantry? Oh, this is the bedroom. Oh, yeah. We're going to bring so many babes back here. Oh, we can't go out there yet. Okay, we'll have a look out the front one, then we'll have a look out that another bathroom. How many? There's only one bedroom. How many people do you think are shitting in here? All right. We'll have a look out of this one first. Oh yeah, that's a view, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What's that? What is that? Might have to go and see what that is. Right, quick look out the back balcony. Oh my god, it's a garden of succulents. These guys know. Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, I think we'll leave this episode here. We finished the UC Vanguard questline. Excellent. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think next time we might check out a couple of the side missions we've found. We've got the Mantis questline. Maybe we'll go do that. You know, get the Mantis quest done. Or we could do Deep Cover, or a couple of these. If you guys have a preference, please do let me know in the comments on YouTube. If you're just along for the ride, that's cool too. I'll just make some decisions. I'll probably go, you know, go off the list. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you do want to contact us, you can also do so on Twitter/X. That's All Out Gamer YT. If you want to follow us on there, we hit up with screenshots, links to new videos, new information. We give little polls on there for stuff you might want to do in this playthrough for the subscriber choice, because this is, after all, subscriber choice. Remember, we go live between 7 PM and 8 PM UK time. That's in whatever time period we're in. It's shuffled forward a little bit from 6 o'clock to 7 PM just because of, well, real life stuff, really. But please feel free to join us every Thursday live, and then it will be uploaded onto YouTube. Okay, again, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and if you're playing it at the moment, good luck in Starfield.